Hello, this is Weekend File on the network service of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA. Importation and proliferation of small arms and light weapons into the country has for far long become a serious issue in Nigeria's national life, leading to heightened security challenges experienced across the federation in the forms of insurgency, armed robbery, kidnapping, communal disputes, and other social vices. Security experts attribute part of small arms proliferation in Nigeria to the emergence of regional conflicts and some faraway foreign nations which take advantage of some of Nigeria's borders. This is beside illegal importation by non-patriotic citizens whose crass commercial interests matter more to them than Nigeria's national security and peace. The federal government has indeed put up spirited effort to bring the menace of arms proliferation in the country to a halt, including setting up a presidential committee to decisively deal with the challenge. Yet, constant seizures and confiscation of those illegally imported arms by the Nigeria Customs Service and other security services in the country have made the issue reach an alarming proportion and indeed very scary. Correspondent reports across the country will give us an insight on that and the way forward to combat the situation with someone who should know in our studio. My name is Kene Emma Abodiken. Thank you for joining us. And now the news comes first. President Muhammadu Buhari has vowed to make life more difficult for the nation's corrupt elements and other economic saboteurs. The president stated this while speaking to NTA News shortly on arrival from London after his vacation. State House correspondent Adamu Sambo reports.
The Nigerian Air Force 001 aircraft conveying President Muhammadu Buhari and his delegation taxied to a halt at exactly 6:45 p.m. on Saturday. And it was a joyous moment of hope and fulfillment as the president alighted the aircraft, beaming fresh smiles after a well-deserved rest in London. On hand to receive him were the governor of Kogi State, Yahya Bello, Minister of the FCT, Muhammad Bello, his chief of staff, Abba Kyari, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, service chiefs, and the Inspector General of Police, Acting Chairman of the EFCC, Ibrahim Magu, and other senior government officials. Officers and soldiers of the Presidential Guards Brigade also mounted a ceremonial guard to give the Commander-in-Chief a befitting welcome. What will Nigerians expect from President Muhammadu Buhari after a well-deserved rest in London? A question posed to the Nigerian leader by NTA News.
We are going to jail more of the thieves, that brought the economic problem to the country. I think this has been expected of me, and I will do it.
So in your absence, a lot has happened in this country. Victories in the National Assembly by-elections, defection by Apabio into your party, invasion of the National Assembly. What was your immediate reaction to all this?
Well, I think that should be appreciated as the beauty of democracy. Let people choose what party they want to belong to, but let them make sure that they have empower their constituencies by educating them, voter registration, and making sure they have got their permanent voters cards, and that they use their right as Nigerians to vote whoever they like across ethnicity and religion. This is the beauty of democracy in Nigeria. This is what I'm hoping to see.
Some of the personalities present were also optimistic of a greater momentum in service to the nation for the good of all.
In him returning with vigor, more energy, and more determination to continue to do the good job he's been doing for this country. And we're so happy, so elated to have our father back to come and continue his job that he is doing for this country. And it can only be better. Nothing short of excellence that we're expecting from him.
And he's got a lot on his plate in terms of planning, in terms of also strategizing for the last leap of the administration. I believe that with this well-deserved rest, he is coming back with a lot of energy and vitality, and I believe that the issues on ground substantially have been dealt with. He will just dot the I's and cross the T's with the other outstanding issues.
The president is our president, is doing a good job, and if we do not come out like this in large number, many people will not know that some Nigerians appreciate what he's doing. And this is just this presidential support committee consists of over 250 different support groups across the nation. So this shows that Mr. President has support across the nation.
President Buhari's vacation of 10 working days elapsed on Friday. In Abuja, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.